I want to do is return this hatchet.
Fine.
Okay, I want you to wet Johnny Tight-Lips ice.
What, baby?
Are you live on YouTube or Twitch?
Both. Live on both.
Tony, and put a hit on Joey Double Cross. Who would have figured he'd rat me out?
No! Doctor, shouldn't he have woken up by now?
Yes, you should, unless someone's been telling him bad things.
Oh no. Oh, Bart. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll watch everything I say.
Bart, you can help us.
I got this pillow off of Temu for $2 and I have been sleeping like...
Gillette offered us $1 million for our design. We declined because we know what it's really worth.
Here's the
What?
I'll be right back.
Store. They can be purchased off AliExpress for under $2, and they're being sold on Amazon for $18. If that was a real offer, they should have taken it because they're only making $22,000 a month.
Gillette offered us $1 million.
This cyborg was walking in the street alone with a gift. Then suddenly
What was the big rumor in your high school that did turn out to be true? There was an 18-year-old freshman who was pregnant, and there was a joke spread that this was her fourth kid. They said she was first pregnant at 12 years old, and that was why she never finished 9th grade. I actually made friends with her because we both walked the mile in PE, and I felt bad that people were spreading this rumor and making fun of someone who obviously is trying to better themselves for their baby. Well, turns out it was actually her 5th kid. She had one set of twins at the age of 13. Then at 14, she was trying to be a mother of 2 and finished 9th grade, but she got pregnant again and dropped out. I realize now that the entire situation was very concerning. I hope she got some guidance. What was the big
a group of villains break into a
What was the big rumor in your high school?
A group of villains break into a facility to open a multiverse breach, discussing their hopes for the new world. They believe if the Spider-Man of that world jokes around, everything will be fine. However, when Spider-Man arrives, he's unusually silent, causing fear among the villains. They attempt to lighten the mood with jokes, but Spider-Man remains serious, causing them to become increasingly frightened, thinking that Spider-Man was unusually serious and angry this time. Without a word, Peter leapt into action, swiftly incapacitating each villain. While getting arrested, the villains decide to start selling cars because of how scared they got. But it was revealed that Spidey had laryngitis. That's why he couldn't speak. A group of villains break into a facility.
Wants a new career?
I think I know what happened to my missing brother. My beloved older brother was the best I could ask for, but sadly, he went missing when I was sick.
Oh my god, a Falcon again? I have a challenge for you. If you trade that Falcon until you get a kid soon, you'll become an admin. An admin? That'll be easy. Hey, hard boy, let's make a trade. Sure. I have this Falcon here. Just a Falcon? I can offer 2 spikes for that. It's not just any Falcon, it's a special one with unique powers. Zeols gave it to me. Okay, what do you think about trading for this magma? Sure. I need a magma to farm sea beasts. Did I hear you right? I've got one. Wow! What do you think about trading for a permanent port?
What, baby? Baby. What?
Right now. Another mythical fruit for my collection. Congratulations, Jackson. But what do you think about trading for a permanent portal? Ha ha! My fruit is worth much more than that junk in your hand. I'm sure you'd like to be able to teleport anywhere on the map without wasting time walking like the poor. I've changed my mind. Time is money. Negotiate with me now. Frozy, I'm really excited for June 14th when you and the rest of the Proto family will meet with the subscribers at the Proto Kingdom launch. But changing the subject, you have some kitsunes left, right? Yes, why? I know it's not worth much, but can you trade me for this fruit here? Okay, but only if everyone watching leaves a like. Help me out, guys. Oh my god,
This man discovered something bizarre before
Baby.
he boarded
You
his
on my
flight. He
live?
found out that all the flights of the airport had been canceled except for his. The staff said he was very lucky, but Alex felt a twinge of uneasiness. He was hesitating to board the plane, but a classmate behind him gave him a push.
You
Alex
okay?
unwillingly got inside the plane, but looking at the old plane door and the crying baby, Alex's uneasiness rose again. As soon as he sat on his seat, he was approached by 2 female students asking to switch seats. Alex was too shy to say no, so he sat down next to his friend. But suddenly the laptop stand fell. He tried to retrieve it, but the knob was broken. As the last student boarded the plane, the stewardess immediately closed the door and the plane took off. But the plane suddenly began to shake violently. The flight attendants reminded them not to be nervous, but the next moment moment, the pain began to shake even more violently. The captain put down the oxygen masks, but before anyone could use them, the plane suddenly exploded. Luckily, it was just Alex's dream. But suddenly, the same two female students approached him. Alex panicked and rushed to the front seat to check the laptop stand, and the knobs were indeed broken. This man discovered something bizarre.
But you don't know.
Did you know this about Mo Sislak? According to a talking bar rag, Mo's dad is a Yeti. But weirdly, this is backed up in a later episode when Lady Gaga calls out to her little monsters.
Well, actually, I'm half one, half Armenian.
And then in Springfield Up, he admits that his father was in a freak show.
My dad was a circus freak, but my mom don't remember which one.
The circus freak really had been Yeti. Well, no, this was eventually recorded in season 29 when we finally met Mo's real father, called Morty, a man he was estranged from for a very long time. Did you know this about Mo Sislak? According to a talking bar rag, Mo's dad is a Yeti. But weirdly, this is backed up in a later episode when
Who's this for?
monsters.
Wow, it's like a SWAT team, some drug dealer. Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor? I'm sorry. Seems like there's no way out of this one. I guess all debts are paid.
And else would the bones come up?
I do wonder if we bear some responsibility for this young man melting himself in acid. Are we here for justice? Something else? None of us should see salvation. We do pray for mercy.
Merchant of Venice, nice.
Think I'm a goddamn idiot? No. I'm acid-proof. I'm gonna be rich. Here's my gas. Take a good look. Thank you.
Don't ever make fun of me again, ever. Come on, Maury, let's go home.
Wait, what? This is not reality.
What, do you think I waste our home teaching you a fucking lesson?
Damn it, what is this?
Wow, it's like a SWAT team, some drug dealer. Maury, is that Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor? I'm sorry,
When a parent passes, there are 3 deaths in the family. A husband dies, a father dies, and an income dies. The first 2 are not replaceable, but the third cannot be covered with a life insurance policy.
Damn it.
They got a hot shot, and I'd sure hate it if something bad happened to him.
Talked to her, the woman got scared and covered her mark. Just then, the billionaire got dizzy. The woman immediately guessed that he had low blood sugar, so she immediately took out sugar candy and gave it to him. But when the woman left, the billionaire looked at the candy and it reminded him of his childhood. Every time his sugar levels decreased, his mother would always bring out the exact looking candies, which made him even sure that she was actually his lost mother. It turns out that 20 years ago, his mother only found her son's shoe, which made her think that he was swept away by the river. But little did she know his son had become a very successful businessman now and has been searching for her mother for years. He followed the woman to the place where she worked, but just when was about to talk to her, the owner of the place shouted at the woman to keep working. The billionaire had already gathered all the information about the woman, and that's when he realized all the things match perfectly. This must be her mother, whom he has been searching for years, so he asked the assistant to do a DNA test. The billionaire saw birth.
It all starts with Homer feeling blue on Mother's Day. He remembers his mom, Mona, who left when he was a kid. Lisa suggests he try the therapy of nuts to deal with his Superman's traitor.
Baby,
Whatever it takes.
are you watching it or no?
Ooh la la.
Traffic stop. While he got to the car window, he realized his wife of 10 years was in the car with another man and was cheating on him. So he did
That's my guy. Yeah, you are funny. I will fight you. Grab yourself out of the car, and you can actually. You have a good one, sir. There's nothing to say. Stay here, you talk to mom, and have her get the rest of the things from my place. Okay?
Do y'all think the officer was in the right? He followed identity cheating. This police officer was making a normal traffic stop, but while he got to the car window, he realized his wife of 10 years was in the car with another man who was cheating on him. So he did this.
What? 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 Okay, do that then. No.
I smell some paraphernalia. Wow.
Seriously, guys, stop. What did the agents forget at the Skibidi Toilets base? And why are they alive? Have Skibidi Toilets become more merciful to the Alliance? In episode 74, we saw a room that apparently held agents, more specifically cameramen and speakermen, from whom they were probably studying body structure as well as the functionality of their technology. But why did Skibidi Toilets actually need them? And how did they end up here? The answer is very simple. Wounded and battered agents that no one cared about were taken away and sent for study. In fact, after episode 57, which is where one of the injured agents was, we were shown how speaker technology became common near toilets after a while. It seems that before this episode, the toilets were stealing agents en masse and studying them to identify weaknesses in the future, as well as better. So put like if you're glad they were freed from this.
This dog couldn't join his friends to play because he couldn't walk. Dog, he even couldn't drink water without struggle. Whenever he heard his friends playing with the owner, he got super excited and even tried to join them. But no matter how hard the dog was trying, he still couldn't. The owner tried to comfort his depression with toys, but one of the dogs around always stole his treats and made him nervous. Every time things like this happened, his older brother was defending him, but it wasn't enough for the dog to be happy. So the owner decided to lighten his struggle. She took him to the vets. After reviewing his body, the doctor said that the dog couldn't walk ever in his life, but they made a custom wheelchair for him. The dog was so happy and excited. Subscribe. This dog...
Your son was born with a curse, Karen. No matter what it is, I will love her. What's the curse? Your son is cursed never to learn Robux, but... What the heck? I won't accept the poor child. I don't want this baby. Mama! The good part is that he earns 1 Robux every second, but I think she doesn't deserve to hear this. Mama! What's this baby doing here? Was he abandoned? Should I take him? Double tap the screen if you think I should. Mama! I'm nervous about my first adventure. I trust you, Finn. Your training in Froda Simulator using your brother Frozy's sword will be more than enough. Hi, guys. Who invited this poor kid to the ring? Don't say it like that. He's my adopted brother. Your family is too nice. When Brad launches his game and you guys go bankrupt, you'll learn to stop wasting money. Haha. Am I a burden to you? Don't listen to him. Doing good deeds is about what's in your heart, not your wallet. I can't believe my family went bankrupt and nobody wanted to help. Now do you understand the importance of not being a jerk? Finn, how the heck are you like this? Thanks to Frozen's family, I managed to survive while I was poor, and now I help them back. First, hey, you're my dear son. What? A wicked woman stole you. Should I believe this woman? Your son was... It's not a...
The boy disregarded the danger and directly stopped the richest man's car. Because he knew he would have a car accident today, he advised the richest man to quickly turn around and leave. Otherwise, there will be some danger. But the ignorant richest man mistook him for a scammer who extorted money. He doesn't believe the young man's words at all. He turned around and got in the car, ready to leave. And the helpless boy had to hand the richest man a pouch. He told the richest man that it would be helpful to him. On the way, the richest man became curious about the pouch. He opened it to see what it was. At this moment, a piece of paper fell from inside. He just stooped down to pick it up, but the next second something happened. The richest man never expected that what he still said would be true. He will spare no effort to find the boy at all costs.
This has to be the dumbest cop ever. Officer Jesse.
fired, and the rest did everything he could to dodge the bullet. There were bullets literally flying over him. Jesse then dramatically rolled on the ground and broke his own sunglasses in the process. Despite nobody ever shooting at Officer Jesse, he suddenly yelled, "I'm hit!" Jesse crawled on the floor as if he had just been shot. He continued shooting at his car like an idiot. Jesse's sergeant also started firing at the car since she thought Jesse was murdered. More and more officers rushed over and everyone was prepared to kill the arrestee. But as they got closer to the car, the officers realized that the arrestee wasn't even armed. Medics also checked Jesse's wounds and found literally nothing. Jesse was so shell-shocked that he refused to even watch the footage. This has to be the dumbest cop ever. While Officer Jesse Hernandez was checking on an arrestee in his car, the acorn dropped in the car. He raced to the floor and yelled, "Shots fired! Shots fired!" In reality, it was just an acorn. Jesse immediately pulled out his pistol and started shooting the back of his car. 18 shots were fired and the arrestee did everything he could to dodge the bullet. There were bullets literally flying over him. Jesse then dramatically rolled on the ground and broke his own sunglasses in the process. Despite nobody ever shooting at Officer Jesse, he suddenly yelled, "I'm hit!" Jesse crawled on the floor as if he had just been shot. He continued shooting at his car like an idiot. Jesse's sergeant also started firing at the car since she thought Jesse was murdered. More and more officers rushed over and everyone was prepared to kill the arrestee. But as they got closer to the car, the officers realized that the arrestee wasn't even armed. Medics also checked Jesse's wounds and found literally nothing. Jesse was so shell-shocked that he refused to even watch the footage. This has to be the dumbest cop ever. While Officer Jesse Hernandez was checking on an arrestee in his car's backseat, an acorn dropped in his car. He raced to the floor and yelled, "Shots fired! Shots fired!" In reality, it was just an acorn. Jesse immediately pulled out his pistol and started shooting the back of his car. 18 shots were fired and the arrestee did everything he could to dodge the bullet. There were bullets literally flying over him. Jesse then dramatically rolled on the ground and broke his own sunglasses in the process. Despite nobody ever shooting at Officer Jesse, he suddenly yelled, "I'm hit!" Jesse crawled on the floor as if he had just been shot. He continued shooting at his car like an idiot. Jesse's sergeant also started firing at the car since she thought Jesse was murdered. More and more officers rushed over and everyone was prepared to kill the arrestee. As they got closer to the car, the officers...
I want to see my parents for the rights to my own body. My sister has leukemia. They're trying to force me to give her my body parts.
You're supposed to give her a kidney.
She's been in renal failure for months now.
No one can force you to donate if you don't want to, can they?
They think they can. I wouldn't even
What, baby?
Kate wasn't sick. I was made in a dish to be spare parts for Kate.
You're kidding, right? The kid wasn't lying. The doctors started taking things from her the moment she was born, but it was never enough. You do know what will happen if you don't give your sister your kidney, don't you?
Yeah, sure, bye.
You sure you want to go through with this? Good for you.
You don't want to do it anymore? That's it? You don't want to do it? Well, guess what? Neither do I, and neither does Kate. But it's not like we have a choice in this. That's the thing I do. I do have a choice. Really? Is that so? Yeah, that's your sister. Have you forgotten that? No. Do you know what's going to happen to her if you do this? Yes. Believe it or not, Mom, I actually thought about it. Sarah. I want to see my parents for the rights to my own body. My sister has leukemia. They're trying to force me to give her my body parts.
You're supposed to give her a kidney.
She's been in renal failure for months now.
No
What?
one can force
Me wearing this outfit.
Probably. Oh, Ray's now fake coughing. Good for him. He's not sick, and I know it. He's not sick. Ray's now fake coughing.
So he's fake sick so he can stay home?
Yep. He's also has a condition where he's very depressed and stuff, and he gets into fights and stuff.
I did not hear what you just said. Was that?
Mom asked me to do it, I will.
For Jerry, fucking classic. You made me go to a wedding. And you killed my best friend. I should have said that one first. Oh, am I not a non-threat now? Hey, you're not clear to land. Turn around, man. You'll be a hero.
What am I doing wrong?
Her eyes are closed. Morty, open the left one. Try to rescue your mom and her clone without revealing which is which. You two find the NX-5 and shut it down.
Oh yeah, we're like Luke and Leia. Except no kissing part. What's another famous brother-sister?
The Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah, right, those two were folks.
The NX-5 can't destroy Wrangler genes. Marketing. Like, the NX-5 destroys the whole planet except for the Wrangler
It used
genes.
to be invisible, but now I'm the opposite.
Get him, but not in a weird way.
You made it weird.
What?
I saw your balls for a second.
That's on you. Everybody drop your guns, except for Jerry. Fucking classic.
Hey, aren't you my classmate before?
Yeah, how have you been?
Isn't it obvious? I'm very successful now, unlike you. What happened to you?
Actually,
Look at you. You look like a homeless person. I guess I'm still better than you. Back in high school, you always got the rewards, but it got you nowhere.
You're wrong. I actually...
What a pity. Get away from
So
me.
he was taking
I'd like to teach the bully a lesson.
I'm here to apply for the manager position. I have excellent credentials, and I'm sure the owner will be happy to have me.
The owner is busy at the moment. Please wait and sit over there.
I don't have the patience to wait. Just tell your boss that a perfect employee is here to apply. Faster. You again? What are you applying for? I bet you're applying for a janitor position. Are you deaf? Hey, I'm tired of waiting. Where is the owner?
You were sitting in front of him just a while ago.
What are you talking about?
Turn around.
I heard you're looking for me. What can I do for you?
Hey, aren't you Mike?
What?
Just inhaled it.
Have I made you feel better yet with this?
A can of
No,
Febreze and I
no.
am tricked.
The new cameraman scientist is the mastermind of his race. He has a rather distinguished appearance and has something resembling a core, as well as cameras on the sides, along with a head that resembles that of Cameraman Titan. But that's not all. We remember what the cameraman logo looks like, right? From the beginning, I thought it was just Cameraman Titan depicted in the logo. But after the new episodes, the scientist cameraman starts to resemble this logo more and more, because his appearance is more appropriate to the logo than that of Cameraman Titan. And you know why I think he's the main one? Because as we know, TV Man Scientist is a very important character in the TV Man race. He can command TV Man Titan himself. So I think that scientists are the main ones in the race, but not ordinary ones, but ones with a special appearance, like the new cameraman. The new cameraman...
Can't take a few seconds to move. Have fun waiting a few minutes. I live next to a school and sometimes parents back up into my driveway to wait while picking up their children. If I'm not going anywhere I don't like, no harm, no foul. One day, I came home to find a woman in my driveway. I got out of my car and asked her to please pull out for a second so I could pull in and then you can back up where you were. She said, I will only be there for a few seconds. I said, ma'am, I live here and I'd like to get into my garage. Parents were now parked on both sides, and only one car could get by at a time. I told her that I cannot wait here a few seconds because I'm blocking traffic.
What?
She replied, well, I'll be moving in a bit. I said, okay, no you won't be. I then parked perpendicular to her vehicle, blocking my own driveway and her vehicle. As I walked by, I told her I really have to use the bathroom. I'll be out in a bit. The look on her face after she realized what was happening was priceless. A quote on, a few minutes later I could hear honking. A quote on, a few more minutes later I hear honking and my doorbell ringing. I only answered because I saw that it was a little kid down on my ring doorbell. I told him, I'll be out in a minute, I'm washing my hands. I could hear the little boy screaming to his mother. He says he's washing his hands. By the time I came out, quote on, a few more minutes later, all the other vehicles were gone. I very slowly walked past her car making eye contact and got into my car. I adjusted the mirror, moved the car seat forward, then back. I slowly started the car and moved my car forward at a snail's pace. All I heard was the tires screeching and the horn honking as she left. I can only assume the little boy got an earful of nice words as she was leaving. Can't take a few seconds.
Not a lot of people know these three things lower their kryptonite.
Who's the strongest player in blocks?
Obviously, it's me.
What, baby? What?
I think you'll have to come up because the mom wants
That it.
Wait.
Is there anyone stronger than this?
I can easily beat that.
That wasn't so bad.
See, I'm very strong.
But not strong enough. You're next, Rosie.
Me? I don't know if I want to participate.
Come on, try. Double tap the screen if you trust Rosie. If you're strong enough, I'll grant you 3 wishes.
3 wishes? With that, I can ask for everything I want, like I wrote in the link in my bio.
Exactly. Your dream of making the perfect RPG game with the community will come true.
Prioritizing fun instead of having to farm for hundreds of hours.
Stop talking nonsense. You're taking too long, so I'll go first.
Wish for everyone to come back, please.
No way. I want 1 million Robux, a girlfriend, and to be an admin.
As you wish, sir.
Ha ha ha! Get ready to be banned at any moment, Frozy.
Do you think I can also win the challenge?
I am not willing to give up my dog for my pregnant sister. What happened there? In the past 6 months, life has thrown curveballs at me. My dad passed away, and my mom, unable to bear the memories in our old home, moved us to a new place that I just can't warm up to. Amidst this upheaval, my sister announced her pregnancy, and the house is now abuzz. I've been indifferent until my sister, dog, who is linked to my dad, has to go before the baby arrives. She claims dogs are a risk to pregnant women and infants, but I know better. My dog is clean, vaccinated, and adores children. When I resisted, my sister turned to my mom, painting me as a selfish brat, endangering her unborn child. I couldn't bear parting with my dog, a birthday gift from my dad when I was 9. He's been my constant through all the changes, the loss, the move, and now the baby. With my mom and sister often away, he's all I have left of my dad. I pleaded my case to my mom, who sympathized, but urged me to think of my future niece or nephew. I don't believe my dog poses any threat, and I suspect my sister's dislike for him is the real issue. My mom won't force a decision, but my sister's anger and insinuations weigh on me. They expect me to do the right thing, but I'm torn. Am I wrong for wanting to keep my dog? I am not willing to give up my dog for my pregnant sister. What happened there? In the past 6 months, life, what started as a small lie, but then snowballed into, this is my life now? In 4th grade, I lied and said I was going to a track meet to impress some friends in class when the teacher asked if anyone was going. I went home and told my mom I needed to sign up for it. I was never good at athletics at this time in my life. I ended up going to the track meet. It was a 400-meter race I was entered in. I remember the moment the gun went off, and I immediately went into a mode I had never remotely gone into before. I was ultra competitive for once in my life. I was neck and neck with another kid for the first place spot the entire race, and going into the final stretch, I felt like puking, and every fiber of my body was burning, and he was pulling away. Something came over me, and I kicked it into psycho mode and pushed past him for the win, and my legs felt like noodles, and I collapsed and couldn't get back up. That race qualified me for a regional meet. I did that one and won. That started me down a long line of running long distances, which involved being one of the best in the nation in high school.
Yeah, you're
It
helping.
started as a small lie, but then
Don't worry, honey. The doctor said he's fine, and he'll transform when he's ready. See, we might not like the verdict, babe.
Force of habit. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, we haven't even seen his body, let alone his. Sheila!
Don't worry, honey.
Dude, people are furious with Call of Duty right now. Why not? Did you see the new leak? Which leak? Well, they're changing the movement completely in Black Ops 6. Well, apparently you can sprint, slide, and dive in all directions. Oh, kind of like how divers do. Exactly. Dude, people are furious with Call of Duty right now.
Yo, I'm getting chased by a grizzly bear. Somebody call 911. But not for me, though. Yeah. Where your mom at? Yo, I'm getting chased by...
This robot named Peanut was leading some customers to their table when another robot accidentally got in its way. So Peanut said this.
Don't block my way, please. I'll have to work. Otherwise, I'll be fired.
This robot named...
Hey, Chris, want to hang out by the lake? Oh, is there another dark bout? No, dumbass. Just to hang out. Oh, one sec. Alright, I got 1 hour. Go, go, go. What the fuck? Wait for me. Stop.
Baby.
Alright, so your total is $10.99. Would you like to pay cash or credit? Cash. You can keep the change. Oh, what? You're 99 cents off. What are you talking about, hello? Yo, come back. Alright, so your total...
If he says so. You will live today. You shall live too.
as he was catching his breath, this guy walked in and dabbed at his friend when he saved his life. But when this guy was doing his ab workout, his friend trolled him in the funniest way. This guy witnessed...
I have to confess something. Promise you won't be mad?
I promise. What's up?
I used to be a Christian.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
Wait, you aren't mad?
No?
Oh, thank God. I thought you would be more mad, since you're always anti-rainbow team.
What does the rainbow team have to do with religion? Not that type of Christian, babe.
Babe, I have to confess something.
In Little Nightmares, there's a scene that occurs when the spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before. Should probably be alright. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Contact departure.
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
6-1, you're about to fly into a storm. Turn left immediately. We'll probably make it. Roger, thanks for coming back. What? Spirit 861, you can't gamble like this. I've done this before.
I'm done with your shit, Dad!
Spirit is not arriving late. He just went for it.
You'll never guess what Tom Holland has to wear with the Spider-Man suit.
I have to wear a thong underneath. I love it. Other than that, that's it. You know, the first time they ever gave me the thong, they were like, "Here, put this on." I was like, "No. Why would I wear a thong?" And they were like, "Yeah, you have to because it makes the suit look better."
and I'll never be the same.
Never guess what Tom Holland has to wear with the Spider-Man suit.
I have to wear a thong underneath, and other than that, that's it.
Oh, look at this fucking asshole.
That's what I told me. That we do our own laundry. No, he's like, fucking do laundry. Fucking do laundry. His laundry, and I have to do it.
When she did decide to repaint the stairs, she couldn't bring herself to paint over this one, and instead made it a tribute.
Does anyone see my hat? Mind if I turn on this light? Sorry, I just need on for 1 second. There. Got it, thanks guys.
You suck.
Is it? Buy rental cars. Yes or no?
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
And all fucking piss me off. Ray gets to stay home all he wants. It's different with him. When I get to these spots, I went to school. It's so fucking different with him because he's got his problems and shit.
Last week, my husband had a heart attack at 52 years old.
I did all the same shit as he did. And I still went to school. So why is it different with him? I'm only home because I'm sick. He pisses me off. Where does he always get his day home? No matter what. But he's not even sick. He's fine. He just stay home all he wants because he's not happy. Not happy. Don't want to call.
Hotshot. Pick up bounties from your fallen enemies and make a nice collection.
Ray basically gets anything he wants.
Like you drank the whole pot of coffee.
Ray's staying home for the rest of the week, probably. And I went through the same thing that he did. And so, I still went to school, but he did. So that's a fucking problem. Because he gets treated like the good kid he is.
Friendly hotshot. They got another hotshot. You know what to do.
Treated like a basically what I have to
You know what to do.
deal with it shit every day. He gets the oh I'm not feeling good. Oh, so fucking care. You should be going to school. I don't need you. You think I'm pissed? Ray gets to every once and does nothing in that escape. I have to do all that shit that he doesn't do. He only does things like fucking once a week. Then he doesn't do it again. So he gets away with all the shit. I have to do all this shit for him, for his sake. And he gets off on everything. I had to go to a job by myself. Because he didn't want it. I still got paid. I'm spending the rest of my money. I don't care. I don't want to spend it. It's not parents' job to tell me what I need and what I want. It's different. I have my own money. I have it. But who cares? Who cares? I don't get what I want. He gets whatever he wants usually. Even though I have to go out for trips and stuff. But that's different. It's different. He gets to stay home all week. I don't see how it's fair. I went through almost the same thing that he's going through. Depression, spiral. Pisses me off where he gets to stay or gets control. It's unfair. He does whatever he wants. He's paid by that usually. What do I get? Nothing. He doesn't even keep his fucking room clean, he still gets paid.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing transform. Select a mode. Career. Select a career mode. World Tour. Select a tour. Select a tour.
Welcome back to Sonic Robo Blast 2. We are back, and this area? Console Wars. For some reason, this is one of the most heated debates on the entire internet. The two biggest being PlayStation and Xbox, always fighting tooth and nail for their They seem to hate each other for absolutely no reason. And I'm just going to say it. I think it's really childish. I think it's unbelievably stupid how people online are making fun of others for their simple preference. And with the way that some of these people are acting, you'd think that they're no older than the age of 12. And this is where I tell you that you're completely